Good morning, good morning. We just got the bell. I was actually in the middle of doing a PowerPoint presentation. I didn't realize what time it was. So I'm going to take a live trade with you here. Remember, that 8:30. Oh, my keyboard's always in the way. The 8:30 to 9:30 opening range. Trend is down. We are underneath the 20. I'm just going to mark it off. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I am just going to mark it off like this so we can see. Again, it's switching hour, so anything is possible. Anything is possible. Where is my top chart? Sorry, I'm looking there it is. I have other screens open here. I wouldn't be going short right now, even though we got a big red candle. Remember, we are already very, very short on the week, and it is quad witching day. So I wouldn't be looking to take a short right now, especially when we're all the way at the bottom where we could possibly be. Now, if we were to scalp it, yeah, I could scalp that. What's our parameters? Mine's 2150, 2150. And I'm on a 5-minute here. I have no idea why. So, I was wondering what was going on. Let's get that 2-minute. Alright, we have a big 2-minute. I'm just going to fill one right here. You never want to lose more than one bar. But like I said, this is very risky taking a trade right here. We're already all the way at the bottom. I would imagine we're going to want to bounce to the upside. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. So now that we did that, I'm looking to go long right here. Got that back. Now we'll wait for a pullback, and then we'll enter it again. I'm actually going to enter. Don't know why that went. I'm actually going to buy another one right here if we pull back to it. Yeah, like I said, that was a really, really tricky spot, and I would not be looking to go long or short, even though the parameters were met for the 8:30 to 9:30 time frame, right? Because we're already 100% net short. The highest probability trade would be to the upside. We have quad witching hour today, guys. I mean, today's just going to be, you got to be really on your toes on a day like today. We didn't come back yet to get that fill. I'm not going to change it. I'm still going to leave it there. But if this bar closes within 50% range of the first red bar, I'll look for a pullback and I'll move my buy order up. If that makes sense, if you're with me. But as of right now, this is where I would buy for a little quick in and out. Nice little bounce. So let's just mark, yeah, this is probably 50% right here. 50%, the halfway mark. So let's see, if we get filled here, that we should get a nice, another 2150 in profit. Oh, and you see, that's how the computer-generated algorithm likes to do you. They'll do you dirty like that. A lot of times they won't want to fill you. They'll come right to it and go the opposite direction. So this should be an easy, nice little bounce trade for 2150. But again, notice I didn't chase it and just buy up here, right? And boom, 2150, just like that, right? But notice I did not chase it. Remember, we got this 50% mark, and that's on this candle, okay? Although the higher probability trade is to the upside, because again, we're 100% net short from the overnight, right? But now that we're trading under our pre-market low, which actually should be moved here, right? Now we got to want to wait and see, is this going to become resistance, and do we have to change this green to red, okay? Again, I was in the middle of a PowerPoint presentation. I got a lot of good things coming up for the channel, guys. Like I said, I haven't been this excited since my birthday in 5th grade, LOL. Why do I say that? Just as a reference, as a child, being excited, LOL. And here I am again saying LOL. Oh, I use the phone way too much. So yeah, again, you know, days like today, Friday, quadruple witching hour days, all options expire today. It's like the perfect storm. We've already had a massive sell-off this week. You know, that again, with the overnight inventory being 100% net short, the higher probability trade is to the upside. Does it always work? Nope. Which is why we put in that gap to fill, right? If it does not go back up there, we know at some point, could be today, could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be next month, but at some point, it is guaranteed 100% we're going to fill this gap, okay? That's just how the markets work. They never leave a gap. Markets do not like to leave gaps. It will always fill it to the upside or the downside. All right, so again, you know, I'm not too giddy to go short, right? You know how many people are short right now? Okay, there's a lot of traders, a lot of new traders. Again, this is one of those times where there's really not too much big money taking these trades till we see the opportunity, which is why I'm not just jumping in a trade. I'm not moving my stops. These are the type of times when you want to trade with the right size, okay? You want parameters. You want rules. You want goals. If you don't have any of these, you're never going to make it in trading, okay? You need parameters. You know, you have to understand the feel of the market, right? Got to know what to expect. Got to know what to look for. Right now, the only thing I see is a fight between the bears and the bulls, right? We don't have any direction yet. None. Zero. Nada. Zilch. But what do you have? You have all these newbies and Wall Street bettors placing hundreds, if not thousands upon thousands of options trades right now, right? So what are the market makers doing? Well, they're waiting for an imbalance, right? If we have, let's just say, 500,000 options to go long, and we have, let's just say, 1 million to go short, which way do you think the market makers are going to push the market, right? They're going to push it up because there's a lot more money to be made from these 100 million going short, right? And right now, that's exactly what's going on, okay? Right now, we're just in the middle of nowhere, right? There's a lot of indecision in the market. You know, we got that opening range, which is right here, right? I want to mark that off and keep it. This is your 830 opening range, right? We have not broke below it yet, and we have not broke well, we did break, but we have not closed. Okay, closed is the word I'm looking for. We haven't closed below, we haven't closed above, right? So right now, we're patient traders. Yes, we can nickel and dime it like I just did, right? We took a little trade, right? But as of right now, we are stuck in a very tight range, okay? And if we go back out, remember this morning, we drew that wide range on the 1 day? Okay, when ranges are very wide like this, you want to be patient, all right? You just want to be very patient. When ranges are very tight, you could jump right in, okay? No worries in the world. And I don't want you to just forget I just said that. Just trade with me and learn. Again, don't blindly follow me or anybody else, all right? Okay, well, are we going to break this opening range here? We broke the 20. I'm going to wait for a pullback, and then I'm going to buy for another quick in and out. And we're probably going to pull back at least to the halfway point here. So I'm going to put 2 buy orders in. And since I'm putting 2 buyers orders in, I'm going to move both my stops down to the same position. And let's see if we get filled, or even if it comes back to our position. But again, I don't want to go chasing it. I don't want to buy it up here. All right, it's already this big candle. It's already pretty big in a tight range. We're still not out of the opening range, right? We're still not below it. So this could come all the way right back down. It could very well just come right back to the bottom. So now we're in for 2. All right. Now let's see what happens. Is it going to come all the way right back down? It's very close, but I'm not moving that stop, right? We don't move stops. And wrong. We didn't get any follow through on that. And this is what I'm happy to see this happening right now, because this is what you got to expect. This is why you don't go moving stops, right? But like I said in the pre-market prep, this is going to be one of those days where, anything's possible, right? We already had a false bar, right? We already had 1 false bar, 2 false bars. And this is typically what you're going to see on quad witching day. You're just going to see complete chaos. Nothing's going to make sense. Nothing's really going to work, which is why I said in the pre-market prep video, it's probably a good day to not trade. All right, guys? Probably a good day not to trade. So we already had 1 bar that didn't work. Now we have 2 bars that didn't work. When you get power bars like this, big engulfing bars with no follow through, something's up. It's probably best to wait till later in the day to trade, right? And that's the name of the game. You got to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. I can't stress it enough, right? We're probably just going to chop around like this for most of the day. And we're going to see some of the same action that we saw yesterday, but not as much. But if you look at this pre-market range, guys, that's a very tight range, right? That's just very, very tight. There's no difference right now when you look at the overall range and the overall picture, right? The only difference right now is we have more liquidity, more people trading at the bell, right? That's the only difference. But we still have that same very tight range, complete up and down, sideways garbage. So this is great, great, great. I love trading in conditions like this, guys. I absolutely love, love, love it. All right, so let's see if we do get that close. I don't know why this thing just loves to do what it wants to do. All right, so we got that 930 bar. We got the opening range. Right now, are we going to close below it? That's what we're looking for. But again, like I said, I don't see it. I don't feel it for the downside. I'm not feeling it at all for the downside. So I don't even want to really go short. Even though we're 100% net short, and we're under the 20, I'm just not really looking to get short. Right? Again, we have a higher probability of going up, but it's witching day, right? But I just don't feel the need, and you have to listen to yourself. When you're in this game, and immediately this morning on that pre-market prep, I told you the markets aren't going to act right today, right? I told you be cautious. I even wrote it down in both Discord and Facebook, right? I said probably better to take today off. And this right here is exactly why, right? We did everything right? I didn't chase it. I didn't move my fill order up. We lost this one. We won this one. Then I added here, if it came back down, expecting a move to go up because I know they'll like to play these games. But nothing worked yet. This bar to the down didn't work. This bar to the up didn't work. So that pretty much tells me everything I need to know. Okay, now we have this closing bar below the opening range. All right? We got that bar closing below the opening range, but like I said, I'm not looking to go short. I'm really not. I don't trust today. All options expire today. Quadruple witching day. And like I said, I don't trust it. Already we have no direction. We have fake out, two major fake out breakouts. And again, see here we come right back up. And this shouldn't happen. Once we broke that opening range, we should continue to go lower. So let's see what this bar does. Maybe we will. But again, nope, it didn't. You see? Exactly what I'm talking about, guys. This is why I said earlier, great day to stay away. No trades today. Keep the doctor away. Yeah, this is just one of those days. It really is. So you know what? Now that I just actually randomly came in here and jumped, let me get my chart set up. I don't want that. I don't want that there, Bob. And then we're going to make one from the bottom here. Come on. Alright, let me move that. Maybe that was the problem. Yeah, I don't really want to go there. I want to kind of go... I want these two lines to kind of be equal, if you know what I'm saying. Alright? That's more what I'm looking for, is equality. So yeah, again, just like yesterday, and then probably as soon as I shut this down, we'll probably make a move. I don't know, but, you know, I already said from this morning, I didn't think today was going to be the day to really trade. Is it just me, or do I always hit this button, or just does it reset to really thick like that? But again, higher probability trade is to the upside. This didn't work, that didn't work, this didn't work. And again, remember I said you can do everything right and still be wrong on a normal day. But today's just a day where it's better to probably just step away. I'm not saying probably, it is. This is a prime example of step away, you know. And that doesn't mean you have to step away for the whole day. But until you see clear direction, right? There's no point in trading. Like even trying to take those scalps. Now, if we really wanted to scalp in this type of a market, I would go to my 4 a.m. Alright, where you have a big stop loss, which is risky, and a small take profit. Right? And now that we're under the 20, I wouldn't be looking to take any longs. I would only want to take shorts, but at the same time, and this is what I'm saying, is I would not want to be going short right now. Again, all week, big move down, right? Quadruple witching Friday. Okay, these are the things you'll learn as we go, all right? But like I always told you before, you know, when you drive your car, you can know any little thing that's off. And that's what I say about trading one ticker and sticking with it, because you can get a feel for that ticker, right? You'll understand it like it's your car. And I know right now, it's best to just take it to the mechanic. Let the mechanic deal with it, right? Just put it away. Come back another day. So the goal is to protect this, right? So taking trades in this area right now is not going to do you any favors. All right? So I'm going to wrap it up. I want to try and keep these videos short and sweet until we go live. But again, this is trading, right? And we could do this. We could continue this action for the next couple of hours, just really tight, up and down, up and down, up and down, you know, continuously going down, but they're not going to make it easy for you, right? They're not going to make it easy. Whoever was short here, they took you out, and then they went down, right? And then whoever got short here or anywhere on the way down, they came right back up to take you out, to bring it right back down. You know, these things, you have to be able to identify this kind of madness immediately when it happens. And I knew that from the first bar of the day, right? I already knew. It'd be better to just stay out of the market. I knew that before it even started today. But if you're going to trade, and after watching this video, you know, this is what you're looking for. You're either looking for a break and a retest and a continuation down, or a pop and a retest and a continuation up. But as of right now, this is your no trade zone. And I would actually, you know what? Excuse me. I want to do this like I'm teaching a child from now on. This should be your no. Yeah, we'll do this right here. This is your no trade zone. This whole entire zone. Do not trade any of this mess. You know, now if you see all day, if we start making really nice, if this evens itself out, okay? Now what I mean by that is if we break up from this really tight congestion and we get nice bars up and then nice bars down, nice bars up. You know what I'm saying? Nice bars up, nice bars down. Then you got your support and your resistance, okay? So you want to move that around. All right, make your new support, make your new resistance. I'll go ahead and do that here real quick with you. Ba-doo. So there is your support. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. That's all right. There's your resistance, all right? If you want to trade this day, wait for a break and a retest. Wait for a break and a retest. And there's your trading plan for the day. Again, I would not, even if we got this break and the retest, I personally would not be trading this today to the downside. I've said it this morning in the pre-market prep. I wouldn't even really trade. I would not take any trades in this area unless, again, we saw some nice, decent breakup of the congestion. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Again, if you're trading today, be careful, but I'm done. I'm not even going to look at this. I got some PowerPoint presentations I'm working on. Got a lot of good things coming for the channel, guys. So have a great day. This is where I ended up for the day, just so you know. And God bless you. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all Monday morning. I'll probably put out a pre-market prep or a weekly prep on Sunday night. You know, what we're looking for as far as the week goes. I want to start doing that kind of stuff so you guys have a game plan. You're ready to go. You know what to start doing for yourselves. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at, how to find what I'm looking at, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, guys, again, God bless you all. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday.